Clark impact. Reese furious at Caitlin Clark's huge impact. Indiana governor signs bill for WNBA All-Star Game. In a groundbreaking move for women's sports, Indiana Governor Mike Braun has signed a bill that paves the way for the WNBA All-Star Game to be held in Indianapolis in 2025. This decision is not just a win for the league. It highlights the immense impact star player Caitlin Clark has had on the sport and the local economy. The upcoming All-Star event at Gainbridge Fieldhouse promises to be a landmark occasion, drawing attention and visitors to Indiana. Governor Braun's proactive approach is commendable and demonstrates a commitment to enhancing Indiana's reputation in the sports world. By signing this legislation, the WNBA can now access state and local tax breaks, making it financially viable for the league to host its All-Star Game in a city that is rapidly becoming a hub for major sporting events. This bill reflects the state's recognition of the economic benefits associated with hosting high-profile sporting events. Indiana has a history of attracting major sports events, such as the NFL Super Bowl and the NCAA Men's and Women's Final Fours. By expanding tax exemptions to include the WNBA, Governor Braun is ensuring that the state remains competitive in attracting such events, ultimately benefiting local businesses and the economy. The potential economic impact of the WNBA All-Star Game cannot be overstated. Previous events have demonstrated significant financial benefits for host cities. For instance, the 2024 NBA All-Star Game generated approximately $400 million for Indianapolis and the surrounding areas. With Caitlin Clark's rising popularity, the WNBA All-Star Game could see similar, if not greater, economic returns. The events scheduled for the All-Star Weekend in July include a three-point contest and skills challenge on July 18th, followed by the All-Star Game on July 19th. These events are expected to draw large crowds, filling hotels, restaurants, and entertainment venues in the downtown area. As Clark, who has already made a name for herself in the league, will be playing in her home state, her participation is likely to draw even more fans. Caitlin Clark's influence on the WNBA and women's sports cannot be overstated. During her rookie season, she played a significant role in boosting ticket sales for the Indiana Fever, which saw a remarkable 246% increase at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Her talent and charisma have captured the attention of fans and sports analysts alike, making her one of the most recognizable faces in the league. Moreover, Clark has expressed interest in participating in the three-point contest during the All-Star Weekend. Given her impressive shooting skills, her involvement would not only elevate the competition, but also attract a larger audience. The possibility of her competing in her home state adds an exciting layer to the event, amplifying its significance. The legislation that Governor Braun signed, known as Senate Enrolled Act 314, was initially part of a different bill, but was made a standalone measure to expedite its passage. This effort reflects the urgency and importance that lawmakers place on maximizing the economic benefits of upcoming sporting events. State Representative Craig Snow, who sponsored the bill, emphasized that it allows the WNBA to take advantage of the same state tax exemptions enjoyed by other marquee events in Indiana. While the fiscal analysis of the bill notes that the impact on state and local revenues is undetermined, the potential economic boost from increased tourism and hospitality is expected to far outweigh any revenue losses from tax exemptions. This strategic decision underscores a broader recognition of the value that women's sports can bring to the local economy. Governor Braun's support for the WNBA aligns with a growing trend of increased investment in women's sports. As female athletes gain visibility and popularity, the financial implications for cities that host significant events are becoming clear. The All-Star Game in Indianapolis is poised to be more than just a sporting event. It's an opportunity for the city to showcase its commitment to gender equity in sports and to capitalize on the growing interest in women's athletics. As the WNBA continues to grow, the attention on Caitlin Clark and her peers will only increase. The league has seen a surge in viewership, with last year's All-Star Game attracting approximately 3.5 million viewers, the highest rating in its history. With Clark's participation, there is a real possibility that this year's event could surpass even that impressive figure.